Hi guys, Artiar here. So first thing, spoiler alert, this video will spoil some information, but I think when I post this video it should be Thursday, and I assume the Thursday already unlocked this hero journey story, so it's not totally spoiler if you already went through the story. So first thing, I really think that the story from Dislyte currently, like this recent few like 4 to 5 or 6 patches, is really good. I really like the story now. I'm not a lore person. I don't really understand a lot of Dislyte story other than the viewer or other player telling me like between Embla and Fushi relationship, like Fumisuki or the other Esper's relationship or their story behind. I don't really watch through the story, but I started watching since Fatima patch, I think. Yeah, Fatima patch, and then they are talking about the Raya tablet, and then there it come like Artiar, Slon, Elif, and then after the Raya tablet, and then anomaly came out, right? And anomaly content which is connected with the Raya tablet as well, which is since the Fatima patch, their story is actually connecting. I feel like everything is actually connected. You are actually knowing that, oh, what happened to behind the Dislyte, what happened to the world, what is happening with the Esper serum, all these things. So I really get interested into Dislyte story, and then I've been watching the Dislyte story now, especially the event ones, like the event story and the anomaly page here. Is the story is kind of also connected, just that their time stamp is different. So it's really nice, the story overall. I really like the story, and especially the current one, which is this hero's journey. So if you haven't watched the story yet, you can go watch it first before you watch the video. So let me go through. Okay, spoiler alert, right? So hero's journey here, when you go inside, right, so you have this big background here. This is Torch Dragon, which is the anomaly last boss, which is, I assume it will be the last phase of the hacks. So there's 11 hacks since the beginning of the battle. They already tell us that there's a total of 11 hacks said by Lu Shang. So the first phase is 4. There's 4, and then second phase is 3. Then the current one we have another 3, which makes it a total of 10 hacks. So I really think that when anomaly phase 4, which is the next patch, is gonna be fighting the Torch Dragon, because we have only 1 hacks. But I have no idea, like, if we are fighting the Torch Dragon is like a one-time attempt, or is it gonna be like a boss battle that we can keep repeating, challenging the boss for higher score. I really hope it's that case, but I have no idea. So this is the Torch Dragon here, and then we have another character here. I assume maybe in the future it will become a playable Esper, I guess. Okay, I'm not really sure about this, but we have to know that Elif from Fatima patch, right? So Elif already appeared from Fatima patch, Elif appeared on Artiar patch, then Slon patch as well. Then only become Elif herself, it became an Esper and become a playable Esper. So at the beginning of the story, right, Elif is just a normal NPC character, but Elif also have a very individual background here as well. Like if you see here, let's say this face here, this is Yun Chuan here, and then this is Lin Xiao, if not mistaken, or like his rival, something like that. Then here is Momo, right? Then here is still not a playable Esper yet, and I really like his design. So let me show you his design. I really like it, and then he is also an Esper, just that he's an Esper, but we don't know what god of the Esper yet, because he just say that, oh, he's an Esper, but he did not mention that what kind of god is he, what kind of power is he. So let me like skip through everything here. Alright, so you can watch the story by yourself. So it's something like Li Ling's mind get transfer, or maybe look through the future or to the past, something like that. So when he opened the eye, he finds himself standing in an unfamiliar city, which is Raya. So I assume this is the past, because Raya civilization has been gone, if not mistaken. I'm not sure, right? I'm not a lore person, but if not mistaken, Raya civilization is gone. That's why we have the Raya tablet. And then it's since the Fatima and Artiar, they have been investigating something like this. So this is the Raya citizen, and then he's calling someone called Nakia, and Nakia like Artiar, like maybe, you know, that's my ass. So it's Nakia, and then so how many monsters did you slay? Even more than last time, no doubt. Okay, then he's just talking something like this. Then Nakia, are you talking to me? So it's like cause Lily's mind kind of transfer or look through into the past, and then he's now Nakia. And his design, I really like it. I really like his design. Like, he gave me a dragon feeling. I'm not sure if he's a dragon or not. You see, they pointed at a statue by the roadside, and Esper with long thorn on his head and a dragon's tail. What if they actually made this character a playable Esper? I would really like this, and I might even throw my wallet for him. So you see, then we can take a look at his design. Yeah, this design, I don't know how do you guys think about his design. I really like it. So there's a dragon horn here. It's not like totally a dragon, but he have a dragon horn here, and then he's still a human form, and then he have a dragon tail at the back. So but currently now it's Liling's mind inside his body, but he kind of lost his memory, something like that. Yeah, but then you can go watch the story by yourself. Then at the end, somewhere at the end, you can see like the Esper serum sync rate is ridiculously high, and he's starting to become a monster. So somehow he failed the trial, something like that, and then when you fail the trial, you'll get like what's that called? Punishment. So like if you pass the trial, then you're gonna get the meta power, which is like the meta Yuncha and meta Liling now. But if you fail the trial, then you get a certain punishment, like the Momo one. Momo get the punishment because she failed the trial, and then she kind of gives me a feeling that she's gonna be a Miramon. So it seems like when you fail a trial, then maybe all the Miramon are actually human, just that they fail something and then they get a punishment, then they become a Miramon, something like that. I'm just assuming at this part, and then you can see. So when his Esper's like the sync rate increased like ridiculously high, then all his body have this kind of shut thing. It reminds me of Miramon, and I feel like he's really going to turn into a Miramon thing. But maybe his power is just too strong. He didn't turn into a Miramon in the end. So he just keeps slaughtering people, keep killing people. Then you can see his body have like this Miramon shard, and then his dragon tail here is more obvious now instead of the body. And then his leg here, we can tell is also like the claw thing, like the claw at the leg here. So he's not gonna be the bird Esper because you can see the design is totally different. So he will be a dragon Esper if he really release into an Esper. I'm not sure. Everything here is just my assumption, but I really hope and I really think in the future Nakia can become a Esper that is totally playable. I personally really like his design. I'm not sure how you guys think about him, but I really like his design, and I hope if he is a playable Esper, I hope he will be a Wishstone Esper instead of like all those like championship or like the slot event, the keepsake event thing. Obviously it's gonna be harder to get, right? It's not like achievable. It's not like not achievable. It's achievable, just that it's harder to get. So I really like his design overall, and I really think the Dislyte story is getting better and better. The only down part, if I really want to say like how can they make that story more interesting, is gonna be voice acting. But there will be a lot more budget and investment into just the story, and not everyone watches the story, right? So, but if they really make it into voice version, I think it's going to be a very interesting way to approach with the one who is reading the lore, because now their story, I would say, is interesting, but if they have their voice actor, or maybe someone is talking about their storyline, I think it's a lot more better. I don't think it's possible because budget issue, but overall I think the story is getting better and better. It's getting more interesting. It really hooked me up with the story. But feel free to comment down what you guys think about the story. How about Nakia's design, and how do you guys think about this story flow thing, which is connecting between event and event. And for those players who actually miss the story, don't worry, you can always come back to Atlas here, and then you go to event track, backtrack. As long as you have the Esper, you unlock the story, and then you can play through the story event again, like Lu Shanghuan, you can go through again to understand what is happening with the story, especially like starting from Fatima patch. I think Fatima, then Amir Slon, then Elif here, and then they starting to investigate. And then Osana one, I can't remember, I think I skipped her story. Then Lu Shang, Yujing one, they are connected to each other. Right, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Special thanks for the direct support on the YouTube membership. So for the benefactor of Artiar, which is Jen MP, Yaki Shiba Tails, Kemi, thank you so much for your support. And for the supporter or patron of Artiar, which is Louis Schneider, Agni, Code Wilderness, Wild Tamer, Ziggy, Kamaruki, Sunworks, Rimu, Chawny, Antonio Winterspoon, Marlene Williams, Uncle Chat, Eric Mendes, Ium Cregran, Riku Fred X Iris, Calamity, Rocco Stenzions, thank you so much for your support. Special thanks for the direct support on the live stream super chat for the latest tag. Thank you so much for Code Wilderness, Calamity, Agni, Love Fatima, Fatima Little Underwear, Bloods, Riku Fred, Chawny. Thank you so much for your support.